welcome back, and it's Christmas week and I was thinking, what can I do something special for you in Christmas? And I did not get a lot of ideas, but if you're on Twitter you might know this, that there is a special challenge that is going on, like completely unofficial challenge that is going on in Twitter, which is called the hashtag Flutter Counter Challenge 2020. It is a challenge where people are revamping the Flutter default counter app into something crazy, and people are going crazy with it. You can see it right here. And this is a great chance for you as well. If you ever wanted a time where you could showcase your creative skills with code, I think this is a great time to do that. This video is mostly for you to get excited about the challenge so that you can also put up some great, unique, creative ideas out there and maybe get Twitter famous. On this video today, and on the occasion of Christmas week, I'll be creating a similar counter app that plays the notes of jingle bells on each increment of the counter, and I'll be using my ukulele to record those notes. So without wasting any more time, because by the time you see this video, the Christmas is already over, let's get started. So I just picked up some notes of Jingle Bells chorus part, and for this video I will just be doing the first part of the chorus, which is jingle bells, jingle all the way. If you want to see the full version, you should stay till the end of the video. So as I mentioned, I'll be recording each note for the first part of the chorus, which is jingle bells, jingle all the way. And there are only 5 notes in that first part, which is repeated throughout that part. So now what I'll do is I'll record each note. And I have my software GarageBand where I can record each note and save it as a WAV file, which I'll be reusing in the Flutter application later. You can do this with any software that you like, or probably your phone as well, or you can just get the notes sounds from the internet if you do not play any instrument at all. So I'll just show one example what I mean. I'll be playing the first part of the chorus in slow motion so that you know what are the notes that are being used. So I have my GarageBand open here. I'll hit record and play each note and save it as a WAV file and repeat it for the other 4 notes. So here I have a new project and I'm going to just hit record and start playing. Now I'm just going to reduce all the empty spaces and I am going to save it as a WAV file and name it 1 for now because it's the first note. Now I'll do the same for the other 4 notes and save it as 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. Now let's create a Flutter project, and by default a counter app will already be there, which is what we want, of course, and let's dive right into it. So we have our counter app here, which is the normal default app, which has a lot of comments which we are going to remove now. Let me remove all the comments here, and next we have all the assets ready, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 .wav files, and I'm going to create an asset folder right here, and I will add all the files here and add the reference in the pubspec.yaml. I'll just have to refer to the folder. I don't have to refer to all the files individually, so I will add it here so I will write it right here, and our assets are ready. Next we need the audio player plugin, because by default there is no provision to play an audio file. We need a plugin. It's pretty great because I had used this for a freelance project and it worked great, so I'll be reusing this again for this project. And I have my main.dart. I don't need to remove any code as of now, but once, let me just add in pubspec.yaml audio players. I don't know what versions I need, so I'll just keep it as blank. It can take whatever version is valid for now. And let's go to main.dart and let's see what we can add. So right now the only code that we need to change is that we need to do some setup so that the audio players can play a sound, and we did assets already, so that's ready. Third, we need to think about what is that increment method going to do now other than incrementing the counter. So earlier it just used to increment the counter, which is like we still need that, but we also now need to play a sound every time it increments the counter. So we need to make the setup for that. And otherwise I think we if we want to like make the app look good, and we can add other details, like we can show the lyrics along with the note that is being played. But the main part is that we need to first set up the audio player plugin so it can play a sound. So let me just try that first. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is that we need to create an object for our audio cache. And if you're running it on iOS, as per the documentation, I need to add some code here to make sure that I run a headless service for the audio cache. So that is done, audio cache is ready. Now the main thing is the play function. So the play function needs to be in your increment counter method, which is already there, but right now it just increments the counter. So at this point we have the audio cache dot play, and here you can give it the string of the wave file or whatever sound file that you have. So in our case it's like 1.wave, and let's just try to play this and see if this works. And let me run this and see if it can play the first note of the song, because that's what I have hard coded it as, like 1.wave. That is playing really well, and now we are ready to make it play the right notes at the right count. So what I can do is that I can create a list of integers, which is going to be a note list here. So here I have a list of int and note list, and I am going to create the right progression of the notes. So here the first note comes first, and then the second note is played twice, and then the first three notes are played again. So 1 2 2 1 2 2, and then 1 is played again, and then 3 4 5 and the first note again. So this is the first part, which is jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. And we are going to modify this play method, and instead of taking a hard-coded value, I'm going to provide it the list with the right position. So here it would be something like a note list, which takes the counter. Now every time you increment the counter, it's going to play the next note in that note list that I had just created. So let's run this and see how it sounds. And so I'm going to be running this now. And that was amazing. I am really excited to finish this right now and play the entire Jingle Bells. So that's all. Our Christmas special hashtag Flutter Counter Challenge 2020 is ready, and by this time I probably have already posted this on Twitter, so you can check it out right there. Or you can go to the next 30 seconds where I have added more notes to this and have played the entire song on my Flutter application. So let's see it right here. Now it's your turn, and I'm sure that you are all in your Christmas holidays. And if you're willing to do some fun challenge with Flutter in your holidays, then definitely you should take this challenge. It can be Christmassy or more festival themed to make it more relevant, but you can do anything. I mean, the original challenge had nothing to do with Christmas, but since it was Christmas and I'm creating this Christmas special video, I thought I wanted to do something related to the festive season. So I came up with this idea. It's not the most unique idea out there that you'll see under this challenge on Twitter, but it was really fun to do this. So yeah, you can do anything you want. It just has to be a counter app. And definitely use the hashtag Flutter Counter Challenge 2020, and please do tag me and I will definitely retweet it so that it reaches more people. And thank you so much for tuning in during Christmas, or if you're watching this in 2021, congratulations, we survived 2020.